What is going on, guys? Today I am back with another Rebuilding My League episode here on NBA 2K15, and in this episode we will be using the Sacramento Kings. That was pretty much a highly suggested team for me to use in the last episode, and actually in a couple of them. So I'm gonna be doing the Kings today, and I think this is alright. Just upgrade the player progression rate just a little bit. But that's a 70, and we are probably good to go. So the Kings, they got one man that I only want to keep on this team, and that is DeMarcus Cousins. He is their franchise player, their center for the future, and he's probably the only person I plan on keeping on this team. I really don't plan on keeping Rudy Gay on too longer, or let's see, Darren Collison is the other one. So here's the roster: DeMarcus Cousins, 89 overall. Already making 13 million, which is actually kind of cheap for him, so I'm actually happy he's on that for 4 more years. Rudy Gay, who's making 19 million, who I'm gonna probably look to trade, and I don't know if anybody will take that salary, but it does drop down after the season since it's a, I guess, a front-loaded contract. Darren Collison making 5 million, which isn't too bad for him, but maybe I'll look to trade him or just see it in the offseason. And I also want to see if my picks. I do not have a first-round pick this year. Wow. So that is interesting. And now if I go to Trade Finder for Rudy Gay, straight off the bat, just want to see who I can get. And I can clear up a lot of cap space. I can get Gordon Hayward. Ooh, that one might be interesting, but I don't want to give up a first round pick. Tobias Harris I can get. I can get Rajon Rondo and Chandler Parsons. Nets first round pick. Probably try to move him in the offseason when teams have more cap room, and try to get a first round pick. And I also want to move Carl Landry and Jason Thompson. So maybe I'll make that trade right here just to clear up cap space. And I'm just looking probably for expiring deals like this one, Bargnani. This one's not bad because Bargnani's a free agent at the end of this year. Rondo. We'll do the Bargnani deal because we're clearing up, what are we clearing up, like 6, 12, 13 million, and we're getting 12 back, but that's going to be cleared up at the end of this year. So we're going to make that trade, and that's the first trade we make just to clear up some cap space, and because we're not going to do anything this year, unless we somehow miraculously get an 8 seed, and that might be the only trade I make because I won't plan on moving Rudy Gay's contract until the off season. And yeah, so when teams have more cap space, and maybe I'll try to trade it for a first round pick since we do not have one. So I'm going to simulate the season here. I don't plan on making any more trades, and I'll see you guys if we somehow make the playoffs or in the offseason. Alright guys, we're here at the end of the season awards, and we went 33 and 49. You can see in your bottom right hand corner, and in the West that is not nearly close enough to get into the playoffs. So here MVP goes to Kevin Durant, 28, 9 and 5, and averaged 2 steals as well. Wiggins wins Rookie of the Year, no surprise there. Reggie Jackson takes home 6-man award behind Brandon Jennings in Detroit. Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player of the Year with 24, 10, 2.4 steals, and about 2 blocks. Jeff Green surprisingly gets Most Improved Player, 17 points, 5 rebounds, and almost a block a game. And Tom Thibodeau takes home Coach of the Year as the Bulls win 61 and 21 and first in their conference. So we're going to be looking at the first team: Stephon Curry, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Andre Drummond, Marcus Gasol, Melo. Okay. Oh, DeMarcus Cousins made it. He got hurt. Broken leg. Ooh. And he was doing pretty good. Any other Kings does it look like? Did Stauskas miss rookie? No, Stauskas did not make the rookie. So if we go to the end of the season stats, Rudy Gay was not bad, and he's up to an 87 too. So he is making less money next year. He's making, I think, 12 million. I still will look to see what I can get in the offseason for him, but I'm definitely going to try to move Collison and maybe Macklemore as well. He's going to be making about 3 near 4 million, and we have Stauskas too, who's a 77 and 3, only a year younger. Bargnani didn't do too bad, and we have Caspi, who didn't do bad. Ray McCollum didn't do that bad either, and then everybody else really didn't do much. Derek Williams, 2nd overall pick 4 years ago to the Timberwolves, and man, he's been a huge bust. He averaged 12 points in 2012, but never improved since then. Man, it's sad when people are busts. Like, it's like, oh, you think this guy's gonna be the face of your franchise, and he just ends up just being a bust. So I'm gonna simulate the playoffs here. It's probably going to be like a Bull Thunder. And when I say that, the Thunder get knocked down the first round, but the Trailblazers and the Spurs are going to win back-to-back. And what do you know? They're going to beat the Cavs. So we'll see the MVP. It's probably going to be Duncan or Parker. Kawhi Leonard, nope. Probably, yep. I probably should have said that since he won last year's. And he won it with 17 points and about 9 rebounds in the finals. So pretty good stats out of the 23-year-old from, I think he went to San Diego State. KG, Nash, Duncan, Pierce, Vince Carter, Andre Miller, Jason Richardson, Chris Anderson, the Herdman, and Pablo Prigioni all retire. These top 5 should get in, and Vince Carter might not. But, oh, I didn't even see Allen because I think he was a free agent. So, yeah, what's his name? Vince Carter did not get in. But 3 former Celtics, Garnett, Pierce, and Allen did get in, and Nash and Duncan. So, we're going to simulate here. We have $24 million in cap space. That's pretty much what Bargnani's deal coming up. And if we go to draft lottery, who has our pick? The Grizzlies do, and they're going to probably get the 8th pick. And yeah, simulated it. I think I just simulated it. Yeah, 76ers got the 1st. I might try to trade up to like maybe with the Knicks or Magic. I really want Moutier, but I don't know if I'll be able to get him. Staff signing, yeah, we don't have anybody needs to sign. Player options, yeah, we'll give him a column, just under $1 million. So O'Brien, Wade, all these people decline. Usually these people usually decline their offers. No thank you. I am not offering Derek Williams $8 million next year. Free agents, I wouldn't mind giving Bargnani a cheap deal. He didn't play bad. Is $3 million a lot for Bargnani? Damn it, I kind of want to get Reggie Evans. I'll get Bargnani. I'll let him hit the market, and then I'll see how much I can get for him in free agency. But yeah, I'm not going to bring any of these guys back. Draft Combine doesn't want me to draft Chris Walker. I think he's out of Florida. Pre-draft workouts, I'll just got the 10 best from the Draft Express rankings. And Moutier is number 1. So I don't know who's... I want Moutier so badly. Oh, I forgot to do it. You don't see that. Can I make a trade here? Yes. Alright, I'm going to go to Trade Finder. Rudy Gay. I'm pretty sure the Sixers are the 1st pick. And here we go. Oh, do I do this? Rudy Gay for the 1st overall pick. I think I'm going to do that. Derrick Rose. Maybe I can get actually like a superstar. DeAndre Jordan. Nope, we have Cousins. Gordon Hayward. The Knicks 1st round. That's too late. These aren't some bad offers, actually. Better than we got in the beginning of the year. I'm going to do this deal. Our 2017 pick and Rudy Gay for the 1st overall pick. Can I get a player out of this, maybe? Can I get a small forward? Can I get Jerian Grant, maybe? Can I do this? Made a counter offer. 2016 1st round pick and Eric Moreland. What if I just take that and now throw in Eric Moreland? I don't want to give it the 2016 1st round pick. What if I throw in... You know, screw it. We won't even, we'll just do this deal. So we get the 1st overall pick, and I would take Jahlil Okafor if we did not have DeMarcus Cousins, but I'm going to take Emmanuel Moutier just because he develops into a star with any draft class in this game, and that means I'm probably going to look to trade Darren Collison for either a pick here or a power forward or shooting guard, probably a power forward, and then we'll see what we have in free agency, and we have a lot of cap space, so maybe I'll just look to, sign a big-name shooting guard or small forward or power forward in free agency. If Jimmy Butler's there, maybe I'll throw an offer at him, and I'll see if I could sign him. So we are on the clock. What would the mock drafts projecting us? Yep, Moutier for the Sixers, and that is who exactly I'm going to take. Emmanuel Moutier out of Congo, I think. Yeah, he plays in China, and I'm pretty sure he got like a full scholarship to SMU, but declined that. So I'm going to cut this out, and I'll see you guys even if I have a trade for Darren Collison, or I think at our next pick, which is in the 20s, I know. Alright guys, I'm looking in the Trade Finder, and I'm getting a lot of good offers for Darren Collison, but there's one that I really wanted to accept, and it was for, I think, the Grizzlies. Yeah, the 3rd overall pick, which was our pick. Did they really get into the top 3? Did I miss that before? No way. But we're going to end up trading Darren Collison, who wasn't too bad last year, for that 3rd pick. And I don't know if I would took Okafor and then put him at the 4, but he just went to the Wizards, so I can't take him. If I go to the mock drafts, they have Karl Towns, but he's 7 foot, so I can't really play him a power forward. Wayne Selden Jr., he's a 73. Towns is a B-. Do I go with Towns here? Is it smart just to go with Towns, or do I go with Selden? He's a 73, though. I can't really start him. What about Johnson? We need a small forward, or Oubre. I'm kind of torn here. Do I take Cliff Alexander? No, I had him in the Lakers. I kind of want to take Towns and play him at small power forward, but I can't play Cousins. I'm pretty sure they're both 7 foot, so I think I actually might go either Selden here, or what's D'Angelo Russell? Ooh, he's a 75. I actually think I might go Russell, or do I go Oubre? Do I take a risk on Oubre? Or no, I'll go Russell. Let's take Russell here. We'll have a lot of shooting guards. We'll have McCollum, McLemore, and Stauskas, who are all shooting guards and pretty young as well, so I might have to make a trade when the season starts to get one of them, but I think we have the 27th pick, and I'll see you guys when I'm at that pick. Alright guys, a matter of picking, I think I ran into one of these glitches in NBA where you get a bunch of picks for this offer. Yeah, look, I'm keep getting picks, and I really don't plan on going through all of these, so I'm just going to skip them. But look at this glitch. You get so many offers for your pick. I probably should have just accepted that one for Kevin Looney. I'm going over this too quick. Oh my god, they gotta fix this glitch. You get so many offers for your one pick. Alright, finally we're on the clock. The mock drafts have us taking Chris Walker, but I remember our trainer didn't want us to draft him, so I don't think I'll take him. Maybe I'll get a backup center in Dakari Johnson. I actually think that's what I'll do. One of the many centers on Kentucky that are amazing. Him, you have Coley Stein, and you have Carl Towns. Alright guys, I'm here at the rookie signings. We have Moutier, Russell, and Dakari Johnson all to sign a 67, 75, and 78 overall. So D'Angelo Russell was kind of a steal. Well, actually we had him with the third pick, but 75 overall. And we have to sign 5 players with $32 million in cap space. So who's the big free agents here? LeBron freaking James without the headband. Oh man. I'm not gonna sign him. He actually had a pretty bad year for LeBron last year. He had 7 and 5, which is good, but he had 20 points when he usually scores above 25. Yeah, lowest since his rookie year, but I don't think I'm going to sign him. Let me go to my roster. If we go to the roster, our starting point guard next year is going to be Moutier. Oh, actually, McCollum's the point guard, which is good. Starting shooting guard, I'm not sure who that's going to be yet. Small forward is what we need, and we need power forward. So I'm going to probably get either a really good small forward here, which there's not really too many good ones, and power forward. How much do I sign Kevin Love or Draymond Green? $7 million less. 25. Draymond Green can't. Oh, he's only a year younger. Draymond Green can't really score. He's such a good defender and rebounder. Kevin Love he had kind of a down year. Oh man, I'm gonna throw offers at both of them. Can I get Kevin Love at 17 million maybe? I'll get it for much cheaper. Okay, I'll get him for 16 million or maybe like 15. Alright, I'll offer him that. Draymond Green's a restricted free agent anyway, so I'll offer him like 8. No, I'll offer him like 9.5. Will you accept that? Nope. Okay, I'll go up to like 9.6. Alright, so I offered that, and I wouldn't mind moving one of the shooting guards if I go to my roster again. Yeah, Stauskas is 6'6". That could be a small forward, but Malcolm Moore 6'5", Russell 6'6". Yeah, so I can put one of them at small forward. And now I did want to get this man back, Reggie Evans, just because he exists for such a cheap contract, and I'll bring him back. I think we need another center on the team. Bargnani, bird rights too. I'll give you a 1-year deal. Actually, that's a lot of money. $3 million for that overall. What about Whitney wants a lot? Jerome Jordan? No. Nazir Muhammad. Why not? Just a veteran. Alright, if I advance this one day, everyone else is mulling offers. I'll accept a deal for Muhammad. And we advance another day. Everyone's still mulling offers. Okay, so all of them except, and I could actually sign all of them. Should I do it? And then put Green at small forward. No, I'm not going to sign Draymond Green. I'm going to sign Kevin Love. And I'm going to sign Reggie Evans. And I'll wait till next year if we don't do good enough to win it. To sign, do I want to get Green here at small forward? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get Green. We're going to go down to $4 million in cap space to sign. Oh, never mind. They matched us. Okay. Okay. LeBron. Nope, can't sign him. I want another small forward on the team. Caspi. Nope. Barnes. Yeah, Barnes wants a really cheap deal. What about Kostas Papanikua? Yeah, I'll offer him a deal too. Okay. So they should both. Yeah, I got that. Okay. I'll sign both of them. And now we have 13 people on our roster. Okay, so now I can advance the player progression. So we did miss out on Draymond Green. We didn't offer him the most money, and I could see why the Warriors would want to match that anyway. Player progression. Hopefully DeMarcus Cousins went up a lot. He was injured all of last year, I think. He's up to a 90, which is good. And then we have Kevin Love up to an 88, and he's going to be next to DeMarcus Cousins. That's going to be a mean 3-4. And then we have Malcolm Moore's up to an 80. Actually, Kevin Love's, an 88. Moody's is 78. Stauskas is 77. He's up 6 overalls. Russell 75, who's only 19. McCollum 75. Yeah, and these people are degressing. But that's alright. So I'm going to advance that. And then I have my camps. I have only one. I'll just do untapped potential to someone. If Moody doesn't have A, oh he does. Okay, I'll give it to D'Angelo Russell, who goes up from an A minus to an A, even though it said he had A. I'm at a B, so we go. Yeah, we'll advance to the next year. Do I want to make a trade? If we go to contract extensions, McCollum's a free agent, and all these guys are. So we have really no big free agents. And if I go to coaching, how are they rolling the lineup here? Macklemore, okay, no. Put D'Angelo Russell there. Take a couple minutes off him. And give them all to Russell. Yeah, alright, do that. Give that down a little bit. Give that up a little bit. Alright, this should be our lineup going... yeah. Just do that. Alright, this should be our lineup going into next year. I think we have a shot at making the playoffs. I'm actually kind of curious where LeBron went. Did he go back to, Cleveland? No, he didn't. So, some team signed him. I wonder what team signed him. The Nuggets signed him. That's so unrealistic. But, and he changed his number to 10 because who has number 6 on this team? I'm not sure who has number 6, but somebody had number 6 or 23, and LeBron has to settle with number 10 in a Nuggets uniform. But I'll download another draft class. I think it's this one. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys either at the trade deadline or either playoffs or the off season. Alright guys, I'm here at the end of the season, and we did end on a disappointing year. 38-44. We won 6 more games than last year, but still, we did not make the playoffs. Thought we could have made it. Kevin Love looks like he might have been hurt the whole year. Yeah, he's an 84. He averaged pretty good numbers. Not amazing, but pretty good. Cousins, 17-10, which was good. Moody had a nice year. Papanukawa had a nice year too. D'Angelo Russell was up to an 82. What's Moody up to? An 86. So next year's got to be the year. Did we make the playoffs? Nope. Okay, so I'm going to simulate this. I don't plan on having that huge of an offseason just to upgrade our bench probably. And Portland beats Miami. It's either going to be Aldridge or Lillard. And, okay, so we're at that glitch again in my league. So we're not going to know who won it. We have the 14th number overall pick, I should say. And we have practically no chance. Okay, yep. Pacers, Celtics, Suns. It seems like the Suns always getting like the top 5 every year. Head coach, okay, yeah, we have a lot. Who's our head coach? Carl? Why is this stuff so bad? I know he's retiring. It said Derek Fisher, and his stats are pretty bad. Kevin McHale, Van Gundy. Sign Kevin McHale. Why not? He's got the best ratings. I'll just re-sign this guy. Re-sign this guy. Anybody else I gotta resign? I'll resign this guy, and I'll resign this guy, and I will hire a replacement for you because you have a D and a C rating, which is pretty bad. Sign the best guy for a 1-year deal. Alright, team player options: Macklemore, Stauskas, Moreland. I'll accept all of those. Okay. Coach says Papanuka. I will offer a qualifying offer too because he had a nice year. How much is he? Oh, he's testing free agency. McCollum wants $5 million. He did want $4 million in the beginning of the year. I'm not gonna give him $5 million. Okay, Matt Barnes, I'll give you that just to be a bench player. Draft, combine, pre-draft workouts we'll go to. And I have the 14th pick, so I'll just get these guys. And he doesn't want me to draft even Rab. I doubt he'll drop to me, and if he does, actually I might draft him because he is a B. So we have the 14th pick, and that's probably the only pick I'm going to do. I don't plan on making any trades, and I'll see you guys when I'm at that pick. Alright guys, we are here on the clock, and I do plan on taking either backup power forward or center. And if I go to the top prospects available, it looks like we have someone that's supposed to go 10, Tyler Eulis from Kentucky, 69 overall. Yeah, nobody really too good. Trey Lyles, 6'9". Yeah, I'll draft Trey Lyles. Where is he? Duke or Kentucky? Kentucky. Alright, I'll draft Trey Lyles. That's the only pick I'm going to make, so I'm actually going to, yeah, simulate to the end of the draft. And I'll see you guys, I guess, at rookie signings when I sign Trey Lyles, and then we'll get into free agency. Alright guys, we're here at rookie signings. Trey Lyles is going to make about $1.5 million for the next 2 years. And we have $16 million in cap space, or $14 million I should say. Yeah, I'm going to offer Matt Barnes, so I think we have 12. Oh my god, Damian Lillard. Oh man, he's a restricted free agent, but he's so good. What position? I wanted to make a trade, but I'm going to do that when the season starts. So if I look at this, who do I need on this team? I need a point guard, a backup point guard, a backups, a couple small forwards, and that's probably it. So backup point guard. Let's see who we have. Rivers, maybe. Yeah, or Mo Williams. Well, Mo Williams probably get degress. Actually, we'll offer Grievous Vasquez, Aaron Brooks. Who's like not gonna degress here? That's because a lot of these people are asking for pretty cheap. Do I go Brooks, Vasquez, or Rivers? He's a restricted free agent. I'll offer him a deal, and I'll offer Vasquez because I think Mo Williams will degress just because he's hit over 30, and that's when in this game they decide to degress and player progression. So I need that. I need another small forward. I'm just kill Chris. He's just for $7 million. He was the second overall pick, right? Yeah, he isn't done nothing in the NBA. Papaniku, I can't even sign him. Really? Why is it in red? Alright, that's a glitch. I'll offer him that. Wait. Bird years. Okay, I have 8 million in cap space. Alright, you know I get Rivers. Okay. How much cap space do I have to sign how many players? I need to sign... Do I sign Vasquez too? Have 3 point guards? Nah, I'm not. I'm just going to try to sign 2 small forwards, but... How much Crowder wants? 5? Oh my god. Any, like... veterans? Corey Brewer, I'll offer you a 1-year deal, and... What about Papaniku? I still can't sign him for some reason. I'm not sure why. If you guys can tell me why. But, yeah. And we'll throw... Wesley Johnson wants freaking $3 million. Why? You know what? Oh, that would be... Yeah, take that. So I should get him and Brewer. Okay. So, I'm going to simulate here to player progression, and I might get somebody that I offered a contract to. And let's see here. Yeah, the free agency simulating is almost done, and we are here. Yeah, okay, so let's go to player progression, and that's kind of a while to do. Oh, he accepted that deal. I didn't know that. Okay. And Cousins, oh my god, what? What? I guess this is what I meant by setting the progression rate high. D'Angelo Russell, 11 points. Dakari Johnson, 10 points. And Emmanuel Mudiay by 12. He's a 90 overall. Kevin Love, 89. Okay, I think this is the year we could win it all. This team is very good. Alright. And the training camps, I have 2. I'll do perimeter shooting to Russell. And I'll do perimeter shooting to Mudiay. So that's done. And now I did want to make a trade, and that did involve Ben McLemore and Nick Stauskas for a really good small forward, because we could put D'Angelo Russell there at shooting guard. Okay, how big are you? Oh, okay, I might do that, yep. And I might just put him at small forward, Jimmy Butler. That's not a bad trade. Okay, I can't believe I just got Jimmy Butler. Or I can get Jimmy Butler. Okay, yep, I'm no doubt going to do this trade. Can I just get like another guy off the bench? Well, Bairstow. No. Okay, you really cherish Bairstow that much? Papaniku, Nick Stauskas, and Ben McLemore for Jimmy freaking Butler. This team is an all-star team, and we get Quinn Cook. Okay, I don't get that, but yeah, we'll do that. So we made that trade, and let me just have CPU do that. So we'll have Mudiay, Russell, Butler, Love. I'm actually going to downgrade these minutes a little bit. Dakari Johnson on the bench, Rivers. So our bench is kind of weak. But, that's the bench. And this lineup is insane. Mudiay, Russell, Butler, Love, and Cousins. Okay, I think we can win it all this year. And, yeah, I don't plan on making any trades unless at the trade deadline someone's doing really bad. So, yeah, I'm going to simulate to the trade deadline. And I'll see you guys either there or probably the playoffs. Alright guys, I am back here, and we ended the season 53-29. That is the season I expected. We landed the 3rd seed in the West, and I think we're going up against the Warriors or the Nuggets in the first round. And the 76ers ended up winning the conference. Okay, I actually kind of want to look at that, see what their team looks like. 76ers. Embiid's really good. Oh yeah, we traded them Rudy Gay. If you saw what I just saw on your screen right now, you see that DeMarcus Cousins has a fractured leg, and he's out for the season. This was the team, and how great we were doing. Look at Kevin Love. He just had such a skyrocketing in his stats from last year. 25 points, 10 boards, 3 assists. Butler was so good as well. Mudiay was great. Oh, man. Cousins was actually having a kind of a down year, but was still pretty good, and we're going to miss him throughout the playoffs. But don't worry. We have Dakari Johnson's an 81. He averaged 12 and 8, which is pretty freaking good. And I can't sign free agents, I guess, in the playoffs. I thought you could, but alright. So we have the first round. We're playing the Nuggets, who I know, they have LeBron. They have LeBron James and Ty Lawson. This is going to be tough. And this is the last season I could do this. So, first game, we win. Okay, second game. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, I'm going to sim with this one with Simcast here. And see if we can pull out with the win. Alright, come on. Come on. We have such a good team. Why did Cousins have to get injured? Oh my gosh. Come on. We have to win this third quarter. We have to get a huge third quarter. Come on. Come on. Alright, fourth quarter. Come on. And I forgot to check. No, we lost. Okay. Alright. Kevin Love was really good. Okay, now it's going to show me the end of the year stats. And we won one thing. Oh, Kevin McHale won Coach of the Year. Why did you have to get hurt, freaking Cousins? Dang. He was doing so good, or this team was doing so well. But, you know what? It's alright. So, it was another fail, but I think we kind of got an excuse for this one with Cousins getting hurt. But, that's going to be it for the video. In 2017-18, the Warriors are going to win it. And, okay, now it's going to show me all these teams. Did we get anybody on the Kings? Kevin Love. Jimmy Butler got defensive second team, and Trey Lyles won that. So that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of my rebuilding franchises here on NBA 2K15. Let me know in the comments what team you want me to do next. I've already done the Pistons, the Knicks, the Lakers, and now the Kings. So there's teams like the Jazz, the Sixers, the Timberwolves that you can want me to do. So let me know in the comments what team you want me to do, and I'll do that team next. So that's it for the video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.